Have you ever struggled to get over an ex? Maybe it's taking you years. Maybe you're freaking out that it's taking you way longer than it should do. And you're questioning it and you're starting to think maybe he's the one. When you truly know, or at least you should know, that he isn't because he's an ex for a reason, but you just can't seem to get over them. I'll sort you out, babes. A little bit of backstory. I don't know if I want to share this. So how much of this I have to share? I went through a horrible heartbreak. I sat myself down when I was in tears and I wrote out a whole list of things that was going through my mind to help me get over them, because I'm not going through the same heartbreak over the same boy twice.
Are you not ashamed of yourself?
And that's helped me to get over any heartbreak ever since. And I'm going to read out the list to you now because it changed my life. Wanting someone that doesn't want me back is a trauma response. I deserve easy love without question. That speaks for itself, doesn't it? Don't romanticize your feelings. You will like someone again in the future. It's great to like someone, just as it's great to have a productive day. It's just a cool feeling that'll happen again in the future. The reason why you're so stuck on them is because you don't think that you can love someone else, when realistically, as I said, you're just romanticizing your feelings. Stop romanticizing it. It's going to happen again as it happened before. And if anything, that's just an example that if it can happen once, it'll happen again, because it happened. The whole idea is that it exists so it can happen again, period. Oh, this is a good one. I love this, because nobody has this mentality, and call me pessimistic, but I think it's true. And it also eases your brain from the whole breakup of it all, because you start to appreciate going through breakups. And I said, I'm putting in my 10,000 hours. You know the saying that you need to do 10,000 hours of something in order to become a master of it? Well, why do we not have the same mentality to relationships? Why don't we? Why do we expect relationships to be perfect from the first get-go? Because how are you supposed to know who you like, what you're like in a relationship, what childhood trauma you have, what childhood trauma you need to be aware of, manipulative tactics you need to be aware of in a relationship, because that happens too.
Miss Rabbit has fainted.
Because every time I've gone through a breakup and gone through a new boy, it taught me something else about myself and what I want out of a perfect partner and a perfect relationship. And that's okay, you're putting in your 10,000 hours. This breakup just adds to the 10,000 hours that you're putting in to master the craft of relationships.
I am the master.
Only a master of evil, gods.
Period. I'm excited to find the good qualities that I like in them in someone else who can also offer me more, which I deserve. Because if you liked someone for how they could do XYZ, that doesn't mean someone else can't do XYZ. But someone else might do XYZ plus more things and way better without the shit in between. Remember that. Time heals all. Time heals everything, period. This is stopping me from having a real relationship with someone available and better suited for me. The universe has a gift around the corner, as always. Which is so true, because the minute that I started believing this and I actually felt like I got over them, I found my current partner. And even though I thought that it wasn't possible, and I was before this, I was single for years and I didn't like anyone to hate men. Low-key, we're working on that though. But I was okay, I'm not gonna find anyone because I haven't been able to before. And suddenly it was around the corner, because I believed that it was going to be, because I told myself so. And suddenly it was there. Because the universe listens to you at all times, period. Something bad happens only for something better to occur, because sometimes the universe needs to plonk things out of your life in order to make space for better things in the future. So probably that's what's happening now. The trash is taking itself out. Cliche, but true. Your life is perfect just the way it is. Remember how badass you felt when you put things back in your own control and power. Be that again and continue being in that mindset. Period! I love old me. Remember who the fuck you are. You love being alone. You love having your own time. You love being in control. Look what happens when you leave yourself to yourself. You look after yourself, you look after your friends, you eat well, you go to the gym, you do yoga, you do your skincare, you spend time with your friends.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
All the good, amazing things that happen in your life happen because of you, because you put the effort into it. They ain't got nothing to do with it. It's all you. It's always been you. So why are you sad about going back to that again? Anyway, don't be afraid to let go. If a relationship isn't serving you, it will feel that way. Don't be afraid of letting go of the past and past comforts.
And
And I needed to repeat that because it hit hard home. Don't be afraid to let go of past comforts. You'll find new, better ones. You prefer suffering that is familiar because of the fear of the unknown. The unknown is beautiful. This is fully teaching you the art of letting go. That's what life is all about. Let go and move on. More blessings around the corner. When you don't let go and move on, you're blocking your blessings from coming to you because you're closed-minded. You can only see one end result, so the blessings become unnoticed. Don't be a Karen. Sometimes my brain is actually wild. Like, that is poetry. That should be in the Bible. That should be this is Bible, period.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
How many records can my records break?
More records.
But I'm the best.
I love me. That hit hard. That really hit hard. You'll find love. Just don't be scared to be alone. You're a new person. This interaction has changed you and made you grow so much. For that, I'll be forever grateful. This is just the universe showing me that the lesson's been learned and it's time to come to better places. There is exciting things going on in your life. You're starting a new chapter. I'm actually going to end it here because after that it gets a little bit personal. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this has brought you as much happiness and pleasure as it has me, because that's blown my mind. Like, I'm sorry, but how this is going to heal you? How can this not be healing? Like, badass mentality through and through, period. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what else you'd like to hear me talk about for my next week's video, and please subscribe to this channel so that I can continue yapping and still pay my rent and live my life, because currently I'm in debt, so I'm asking for your help, low-key. Anyway, love you millions. I'll see you again next week.